Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. And for those who are new, welcome. Bienvenidos a todos. So for today's video, I am starting off with Is Sally. This is for my Halloween series that I want to do for you guys. As you can see, I am making an outline with the white pencil of where I want all of the dress parts to be. I picked up an alcohol activated black paint to black out my shoulders, my neck, to create that illusion that it's not there. And throughout the video, I will be going back to paint over it. I just do a coat, I let it dry, and then I go and do another one. Using a sponge, I picked up some latex and I started to create two thin lines across my neck, about half an inch apart or so. And I picked up some cotton balls and I started pulling them apart and placing that over the latex. Once that is done, you go over it with the latex one more time. You let it dry, and if you want to add some more to make it a bit bulgier, then go ahead and do that. And always make sure you let the first coat dry because it is the biggest one. Then I also do that on the side of my face, on my temple, on my forehead. Oh, my nose was itchy. And I also picked it up on the side of my mouth onto my cheeks where she has the cuts. Also make sure to add latex in the outer part to kind of make it blend out into your skin to make it look a bit more realistic. And I'm doing it all over where I placed all of the latex. Then I picked up a few different colors that I mixed in together. It was a few different shades of blue and a little bit of green, and I mixed it in. Now I'm just filling in wherever it is that I did the outline for the body. Then I started filling in the dress part. That is one of the sleeves, obviously. I will make sure to put down all of the products that I used today, just because it's a lot of them, down on the description box and where I bought them. I hope that you guys are enjoying this video because I was so excited for this one. Using a smaller brush, I picked up the color black and I just started going over the outline of the dress and the stitches, and I just fill in everything to make it look a little bit better. And I know it's not exactly like Sally, but it was definitely inspired by her. Anyway, I am drawing in part of her arm, and I did that to both sides. And all of this took me a while to do, but it is all worth it. If there's anything that you guys want me to do for you guys, let me know. Now, using a white gel liner, I believe it's a gel liner. It's by NYX Cosmetics. I am creating her big eyes that she has. She has big round eyes, but I am just making half circles under my eyes. I didn't want to do all the white all up to my brows. And then, as you can see, I shaded in the bottom of it to round it out a little bit more, and then I decided to go in to my lids and add a little bit of green eyeshadow and that block on there to make it a little messy. And then I started doing the lashes. I did some big ones and smaller lines, like half of the size of the ones that I did first. Oh, I almost forgot. You need to glue down your brows. That way when you're painting over them and whatnot, like, it goes on a little better. Mine are looking a little rough though, I ain't gonna lie. Using a blue eyeshadow, I am just tapping all of that all over my eyes and make that look like it's her eyeshadow. Does she have eyeshadow actually? I don't know, but I'm making it with eyeshadow. I was gonna do brows, but then I was like, no, then it's gonna look too much like Corpse Bride. Once all of your liquid latex is dry, you start filling in the cracks, that space that you left in between where you placed the latex. And I'm using a color black, and then I added some blue over it as well. Now I am placing some paint on the liquid latex to cover it up a little bit, and I grabbed some of that blue paint as well, and I'm going over the lashes to make them change color a little bit. Now using Prose Aid Cream, I believe that's what it was called, yes, Prose Aid Cream, I cut up some lace and I'm making dots on each side of the cuts, and I'm placing them on there to make it look like stitches. And I was having a hard time at first placing them, so you have to hold it and let it dry a little bit. If not, they're just gonna keep falling out. I will be doing that to all of the cuts that I have created. Some straight, some at an angle, some like in an X, as you can see. And they kept falling off. I was having such a hard time. So that did take me a while for them to really stick on there and have the Prose Aid really dry. And the ribbon stuff that I am using, I cut them, I believe it was about an inch and a half long. I didn't really measure, I just kind of eyeballed it. Is that how you say it? Now it's time for the cute red lips that she has. Of course, I overlined my lips like I always do, and I made them very, very, very pointy. Oh, I forgot to tell you guys that I also contoured my nose. Like you couldn't tell, right? I added a little bit of black to outline my lips as well, and then I blended everything all together. After my lips are done, I did pick up some of the blue eyeshadow, and I lightly pressed it all over my cuts where I had put the ribbon as well, just to make it change a little bit of color. So that is it for this Sally makeup look. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Don't forget to like this video, share it, and subscribe to my channel. And I will see you guys on the next one. Adios.